This is the store where they buy rose water and perfume.
Not rose.
Rose is the.
You want one like
I
that?
want one
Get
too.
two.
Yeah, two.
Yes, we.
One each.
Oh, that's very
High rate of interest, 1%.
Now we have 20 miles to reach Skura. Allah, look at that kid fall off the bicycle. And there's a very beautiful Kasbah, Amir Hill Kasbah. Egg, look at the rocks over there. If Rambo was there, he'd push one down, the road is blocked. Vicar that's write down the marriage forms, and then the circumcision takes place at that midday far. And I think one is just to the right there. We're certainly stopping for a photo.
These are the camels raised by the country people.
Don't go too fast. Don't go too fast and chase them away.
Our first one said they want a beautiful piece of material and sometimes a better job than man. And they got job quicker than a man nowadays. Because we have no way. If you're gonna marry her, give me my divorce. Right away I can support that. Well, you can only complain about your husband if he's not looking after you. For instance, he married
That's the castle.
You see the bucket? Do you know what it's made of?
The rubber.
Is it rubber? Old tire.
Amir Hill Kasbah is that one there?
Yeah.
It's 15 or 20 minute walk.
Have to walk, huh?
قدرهم شوي لرجلنا. Market closed there. مشدودة.
Let's do that.
We cannot enter it.
Classic.
It's a long step.
They say the date tree grows 60 pounds of dates.
This is almond.
This is almond, isn't it?
Some more dates on the date palm trees. They're getting close to being ripe.
Alan, you're walking right in front of my... Just want to try it.
These are the buds. This picture is taken from the top of the Casbah through one of the portholes. And I'm taking this shot of the palm trees, agricultural, irrigated fields. In the distance, you can see the high Atlas Mountains, clouds, and the date palm trees in the foreground. This is just a few
He's a student of English, and he likes to practice, and would he mind, would I work? So anyway, I persisted and simply walked out. But I can tell you it was not a very happy atmosphere in that place by the time I left. Certainly not the way it started out. And I'm just telling the story to underline what Saeed has been saying.
I think we have to turn around, and the hotel is situated just down below, and this whole street going up is...
You can see the name. And this building over here is just the office. These are the courtyard of our hotel. Hotel Riyadh Salam. Riyadh Salam, Ouarzazate, Morocco. And behind these palm trees, you see the reservoir of one of their dams. are the tennis courts behind the hotel. And that is the river. And that is the valley. You can hear a lot of songbirds, wildlife. That is the Tifltut Casbah. This is taken from the ramparts of the Tifltut Casbah.
You should see my regular one. Oh, you mean your Shriner? You're one of those feathers.
Are they not,
Oh,
are they
where
not
do you
pretty
get
much the
yours?
same?
Oh no, they're bigger than that.
I had some they brought to have it clean, you know. I used to do head cleaning, and they were elaborate. There was no forms for those things because like a pancake. So I had to fill it up, you know, with cotton buttons so
Yeah.
it would not lose, you know, shape.
They're hard to clean.
Yeah, oh Jesus, I used to hate them because those.
Are a display of fossils.
What's French for smile?
C'est l'âne du camel, de dromadaire. Dromadaire, c'est
Un boss.
un bon. À deux bosses qui
Place for it. It's just a nice consistency. And you do all your trimming before you do that.
The Jewel of the Nile was filmed over here.
How much closer do we get?
No reading her jackets.
We better wait for her.
Crossing the river over the stones. Sodom and Gomorrah film was shot from this gate. Almond, okay, that's the almond tree blooming.
I mean, it's unbelievable story, but it's really very funny.
That's an almond tree blossom, I think it is. This is a view from the top of the Casbah.
This is the first Casbah of the river.
Take something off too.
Got my camera in my pocket, so I don't take that out.
Oh, I never noticed that before. First time I had to take my jacket off.
Yeah, I want to put mine back on again because I got my camera in the pocket. But
Good question.
Underground.
What's the name of this?
Ait Ben
Hadu.
Hadu. Ait is a tribe because each family is like a tribe. Ben is a son of Hadu. Hadu is a man who built six Casbah.
Ben Hadu.
Ben Hadu.
Small suit.
Oh, there's a bit of a wall left.
Les Juifs habitaient, non pas habitaient, c'est le cimetière. Le cemetery from Jews.
The cemetery. Oh, I see.
The cemetery from
The Jew-
I know my own balance. I know.
This is one of the Casbah.
How much did you...
Leo.
You said you had one about so big, did you?
No, it's bigger than that.
Oh, but it going...
Beginning the High Atlas was 100 kilometers from here, goes from Mozazat, Zagora, Mohammed, until from Tambo to... Yes, here was the last stop of...
That is the dining room.
Yeah, I guess
The
it
windows
would be.
with the blue shutters.
I thought he was talking to me.
You know, I was trying to get some of the Welsh words because we visited.
Insane. So 2% goes to the poor people, and what are very much of wilderness, quite wild, because
Fred now has maybe a few gatherings of fellowship. I've forgotten all about it.
Yeah, I don't know why I had that. Maybe I can't remember. Maybe
for about since he was 7 to the age of 24 and obtained his master's degree, unemployed people with high degrees. It happens over here, people with high degree and they do not find a job they specialize or qualified for. This happened over here. For instance, you qualified as obtained. And also if you obtain your doctor-in-chief, the Maroc. The club certain you find a hospital, you find the gendarme post. This is it, the gendarme post. It is the authoritative agent of the village.
The elevation here and numerous different type of minerals in this area. A restaurant.
Qui a oublié ça? Qui a oublié son petit
Play on words you want about the television, happy birthday and all of it.
This is a ceramic pot that they cook their Moroccan dishes like the tagine and couscous.
Look at the sheep down below. And look how narrow the street goes down to that Casbah, like a snake. Really.
These are the high atlas.
So all the goats
by the
you see over
Kishka
here,
Pass.
black sheep. The Berber, called the Sultan of Sheep. All over to the
That is the TV station.
edge of the desert, all over the edge of the desert.
That is the road we came by.
To stop in these curves. So you can have your cameras ready as we're driving down so slow. The pass.
Down the bottom. This would be an interesting ride if you had to back down it. Look at the size of the eggs in there.
So here's a chance for us at this particular point to go to the mountain, but do not go over the
That road below is the road we'll be taking to go down the Titska Pass.
yes, not from the plastic bags. Go down to the Medina area. He spent about almost a whole day, and this was in the winter, about the and
Okay, he said.
as the playing with hounds, whiskey and the food of the majesty.
That is the plain of Marrakesh.
So got big tankers.
Of the deep south Marrakeshis.
This is a typical street in Marrakesh. Yeah.
Two kind of brushes that they would like to pass.
Those are the horse taxis that you can rent for 150 dirham for an hour and a quarter cruise. That's right. That city wall was built about 1170. Yeah, hotel.
Direction ça la minara au garden. La minara. Direction ça la minara au garden. La minara. Garden.
This one was built in 11th century.
So he's taking us on really good routes to that.
It is 4 p.m. This is the city hall. February 1st, 1992, 7 a.m. It's before sunrise. But last night it has rained in somewhere among those streets are the birds that are singing. And that must be the east dates. This is the minaret, the market, Marrakesh. Here's a gate post to the entrance of the building, made out of old cannon.
Beautiful old cities in the world. And there's them.
Morocco.
You are very welcome to the Museum of Folk and Islamic Art. This building actually goes back to the 1894. It was used in the ground fair for the children to be turned, see? And it was at that time man's power, not electricity power. Prime Minister's brother, Said, when his little pavilion, where a meeting takes place with his official guest and discussion room, with a little niche over there when it's cooler, all following the position of sun.
This is the jewelry of the High Atlas and of the Anti-Atlas regions. We are in the Museum of the Moroccan cultures.
I tried a long time ago to put it across, but it didn't work.
Are made of individual logs, boards, and they are painted on the floor, and they are put in the ceiling one by one to join the boards. You have to bring the exact line of pattern. Double dagger, hang over his shoulder and pull loose to the side. Okay. Okay?
They're quite different.
Yeah. And the lady.
This is the second floor of the museum.
They have one, I know, but it's not working. It's right. Not too far from
Oh, man, wow.
Oh, look at that. That's a beauty. God, I wish I had high-speed snow. Never will I eat good words.
That is the ceiling of this room.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the upper floor of Darcy's Eid Palace. Now, inside this room, ladies and gentlemen, this used to be the guest room during the wedding ceremony. We invite people, they all can sit, and long mattresses going around the room. Arabian carpets. One to the right and one to the left. These are the carpets that date back from the 19th century. The carpet is here.
Was this plaster work done before the 19th century or did
That one has had a real story to tell, that one.
There's messages, yes.
Boy, there's messages on that one.
Bringing it short out.
Now they can giggle. Okay, giggle, giggle.
This is just like, this used to be a blanket. And people put it over, the ladies put it over their shoulders to cover their clothes.
What here do you get?
This gate was built in the 12th century.
Yes.
Located at the backyard of the 12th century Al-Mansur's mosque that is located within the Casbah or situated in the heart of the Casbah. Now this area is where the 16th century royal family are buried. Ahmed Al-Mansur al-Dahabi, Ahmed the
That is
Golden
the male children's
Victorious.
tomb. The plants hanging down is jasmine. These are
of the souk of Marrakesh. Now this particular area is called the square. It is not a souk yet. This is an open theater. Everything happens. People from different parts of the east and west used to come and meet in this particular spot to draw their knowledge, to develop their knowledge, to develop their wiseness, to exchange their idealism, and so on. It used to bring a very social and economic meeting between different race of people from all over the Arab and the Muslim world. And sometime this afternoon we will have a beautiful panoramic view of the... By the way, we're not going to walk through the square now because it's still not full up as I expect. But when we come back, as we're going to start off there, and we're going to come out the other gates, or one of the gates, and then we will walk through the square and go up to the terrace up there in order to take photographs of the square. Now the ladies with the bracelets and all that business, men do not accept any bracelets from them. They say, gift, gift, I like you, my man, I'll give you gifts. Now, of course, I know you're so volunteer for that. All right, man.
I'm sorry.
This is in one of the souks where they sell the caftans for the men and women, tunic. In the old This is the ancient market square, which was used continuously during the past 1,000 years. It is being used, this market square is being used every day. Our buses are parked over there, beside the minaret. This is inside the restaurant, Irichidia. We had our evening suppers. You have many perfect mirrors. And it's hard to tell whether you are walking into a mirror or not, except by your own image. This is a cascade waterfall just in front of the main entrance of our hotel in Milchel. This artificial lake, it's about 3 meters deep, 250 square meters in area. It's fed by artificial or underground streams from the Atlas Mountains. Here's a nice reflection in this artificial lake. This is a store that sells spices. This is the Quranic school, the madrasa.
Is this ablution fountain or basin? This ablution basin dates back from the 11th century. It was brought here in 1013. 1013. From Spain, from Cordoba. This is the praying hall where people pray, and the main mosque is over there with a beautiful.
Boxes, say box of about 20-30 pounds of tomatoes. You know, so it is, what time is it? Anyway, 11:30, so you have half an hour free.
This is the bamboo grove. There's flowers all the way up on that tree. This is inside the Marrakesh Botanical Garden. Some of the plants are unique. They're only found in this garden.
Skin of goats and sheep and dry them outside. You see them laid on the ground there, not very far from the Marabout. There's a lot of tea playing here. I remember these days myself when I was young. He brought all the troops from the deserts to Marrakesh and built Marrakesh. And his son, Sidi Youssef Ben Ali, is the one who built the ramparts.
Visiting Morocco. This is the entrance to the La Mamunia restaurant, or hotel. Hotel La Mamunia.
Tellers, legend from all over the world is to be heard at the square. I didn't go to the square, so I didn't hear any joke or story. Missed out tonight. To advise you, it is a good idea to collect all of your things with you. Your
Here's a machine.
You tuck it to
Stop
mine.
with the machine.
It's not with the machine.
Okay, now which horses you can...
This is the gate to the Fantasia.
Sorry, Michael.
Oh, that's okay. This is good lighting in here.
Lighting is good here, yeah.
Yeah.
You got it today?
Am I in anybody's way?
No, no, stay, it's okay, I have no...
Yeah.
That's made out of some kind of rock. Totally human.
Yeah!